Hi guys. I had some broth going all night long here in a pot. Right there. Susie, I'm sorry, this was so spontaneous that I wasn't able to like make a video. We were making this dish. I don't know what it's called in English, but basically you cook like, I guess, pork legs, I think. Yes, pork legs. And some pork meat, and then you cook it like all day long, and then you strain it, you take the meat off, you shred it, and then you put it all in a fridge. And it looks like this. It looks like Jello. Gelatin. Right there. I'm trying to open this thing. Let's see if I can get to it. I want to show you guys. Right there. Except that it has a bit of fat that I don't like. I will have to like scrape that off. But me and Danny were like trying to finish this thing up yesterday, like at midnight. So, oh boy, let me close this thing now. So anyways, I had little bits of bone from that. So Danny was like, why don't you just start a broth? So that's what I did. I'm so tired today. Me and Danny went to bed late. Well, I don't even know what time Danny went to bed. Probably something like after 4. Because I know he posted a vlog. And it said something like it was posted at 4:05 or something. That is awful. That is just so late. I don't like when he goes to bed so late. Because then like our morning is sort of, not morning, but the whole day is kind of funky. Because like he wakes up and like he gets up around like usually around noon, 11 or 12, and me and the kids have like are ready for lunch, and we like have spent so much time at home already since like 8 o'clock in the morning or 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning that we like hope to go somewhere. Not every day, we don't get out every single day. That would be excruciatingly exhausting with 3 boys or 2 boys and a baby. So yeah, anyways, I went to bed late because I was trying to fix that meal for today, and I went to bed like 1:30 or something like that, and I woke up at I think 7:30. So my eyes are like, oh my gosh, I just feel like I could just lay down and fall asleep. There you go. Oh, my fork. This is what it looks like. It has a bunch of meat in there. And then that broth turned into like gelatin. It's nice and salty. And then the top, it's basically horseradish. Horseradish sauce on top. It gives this nice zing and spiciness to the dish. Yep. It's loaded with protein. Loaded. The broth has a ton of protein. And gelatin is actually very good for the stomach, for the intestinal flora, intestinal walls. It is very soothing and healing. So, yep, I'm gonna enjoy this. Aviva's very deeply sleeping in his swing, giving Mama a little break. Yeah, yesterday evening was very fussy for him. I was mentally exhausted. But today, hopefully, is gonna be a better day. He's got a chiropractor adjustment coming up at 2 o'clock. Yeah. So that's something we're gonna get ready to go to. This is very good. Very good. Yum. Very firm too. My goodness. Very delicious. It's so calm today outside. Oh my goodness, there was a thunderstorm in the middle of the night. Actually, it might have been like 5 in the morning. It was starting to get light, and the bedroom window was open, like a big crack open, like, I don't know, like a quarter, basically a big, oh my god, my brain's just not working well. What I'm saying is, there was a thunderstorm, lightning and thunder, and I was awake feeding Aviv, and I was hoping that it wouldn't wake up the other boys. So when Aviv was done eating, I got up and closed the window because it was so super loud. I was wondering if the kids are gonna wake up and go freak out and run to me, but no, they slept through it. Like, I don't know, like there was no thunderstorm.
100, like, but then this goes 100. And this guy can go on. No, they can't. They're not racers. This is a racer. Let's go race.
Hey, I just had a nice nap. Oh, I feel so much better. I feel so much more chirpier and alive. And this morning I was so out of it. As it turns out, I went to bed close to 3. Danny says, he's like, you went to bed at 3 in the morning. I'm like, no. And he's like, he's like at 2:45 maybe like right before 3. I cannot believe it. Time flies, especially when you don't have kids around. When they're all sleeping and it's all quiet and peaceful at home. Time sure flies. Well, it's flying all the time, whatever. So Danny took the boys out while me and Aviv were napping, so they are still gone. I'm here in the kitchen trying to do some stuff, so I just strained my broth here. It's all ready. It's nice and warm still. It's all ready to be packed. And look at my little munchkin. I'm gonna spy on him. Are you enjoying your baby Einstein? Set up a little computer there, laptop. Bye-bye, I'm back in the kitchen. Oh goodness, he's so cute. I hope he stays entertained, because what I need to do right now in the kitchen is I gotta prepare dinner, and it sure is dinner time. So there's lamb pieces right here. Wild lamb from Oregon. Free range, grass-fed, delicious 2 pieces of lamb. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like chop it, and I'm gonna fry it up on a pan, then add a little bit of liquid, let it cook for like half an hour, and then I will during that time I'm gonna be separately cooking rice, but then I'm gonna mix it all together, so it'll be kind of like pilaf or whatever you guys call it. It'll be sort of like that, except I'm not cooking it together. I'm not cooking rice with the meat. I'm gonna do it faster, and I'll just cook it separately, because the Russian or Ukrainian or those Eastern or whatever you call it, Eastern Russia. I think it's Eastern Russia. Okay, ignore what I'm saying. Basically, that's like a traditional, another traditional dish there. But what I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna make a much faster version of it. So I'm gonna start washing these little pieces and see how it turns out. So here's what's going on here in my kitchen today. There's the meat, the onion, the garlic, and this is my cooked rice and fresh broth, and some cilantro with parsley. Sure, sweetie pie, you can go. Yes, come on. He's gotta go potty. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, good job, you little one.
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
That with a blast?
A splash. Yes, I heard a little splash. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. That is the fastest poopy in the whole world.
But it's hard to put out.
It was hard to push out?
It's doing it slowly.
Oh.
Did it a little bit fast.
little helper.
I'm washing this.
I know you are washing dishes. Thank you.
This is now.